Pearl Jam 10 on cassette.
I was really into Prince.
Quadrophenia.
I Can See for Miles by The Who.
Pink Floyd, The Wall.
Def Leppard's Rock of Ages, and I was blown away by it.
My earliest childhood memories of falling in love with music would have to be Michael Jackson's Thriller album.
Music, the sound wave, is the connective tissue between us all.
When Blue came to the AWOL company with the challenge to disrupt the headphone category, it was incredibly exciting for us because not only were they building on a great brand legacy, but taking that same thinking and courage that that brand contains into the headphone category really gave us a great charter to start with a clean slate from the ground up. And when you think about what's out there on the market, everyone had been basically doing the same headphone designs with slight iterations for various brands for years and years, and no one had really brought a lot of new thinking from the ground up.
It started with this thought: what if we put the amplifier in the headphones?
A lot of people have not had a great listening experience. That's absolutely true, especially later generations, because of what we've done by enabling the convenience of being able to carry your music library. We've dumbed it down to the point where a lot of people haven't really had the kind of experience that we had listening to 2-channel audio, and couldn't wait till the record album came out and you had your friends come over and you drop the needle and you get that emotional experience. And I really think that when people listen to a headphone like this, that's one of those aha moments, where you put it on your head and you go, I didn't know this was possible. But I know I'm hearing something different. I know I'm hearing something I haven't heard before.
Exactly.
We knew that we wanted this headphone to feel like something special every time you put it on and take it off. Something that was rigid and strong, yet still very functional. And weirdly enough, that's when we kind of both thought about a Formula One car and how that had a very complex suspension that was still high-tech, but achieved this very unique function.
So we took that inspiration and started to explore what would that mean in the headphone form factor. And we came up with some very early proof of concept ideas and mock-ups that said, there is something here to having a suspension-inspired linkage drive the headphone mechanism.
And over time, with a lot of work, we began to mature that concept into something that began to look a little bit more like a headphone headband, but had never really been done this way before.
When you pick this up and you actually articulate this and you realize the camber automatically adjusts based on the shape of your face, it's like, wow, that's pretty damn cool.
When we looked at ear cup shapes across all the competitive products, we noticed that there were a huge array of different shapes and sizes of ear cups, but no one was really speaking to the basic need of the shape of the ear, which is kind of an elongated ovular shape.
Everybody expects it to sound great, right? But if it doesn't fit great, it cannot possibly sound great.
By the fact that this adjusts the way it does to all the different shapes and sizes of heads and where people's ears are located, whether they're high, whether they're low, whether they're tilted, whether they're straight up and down, you get a great seal. Yeah. And by getting a great seal, A, it's more comfortable, B, I can adjust that comfort level or that tension depending on my own personal preference, and that's pretty cool. But the most importantly, I get a great seal so that I'm getting the best possible audio performance out of the headphone.
This is really kind of a new way of looking at headphones, because headphones really haven't changed that much in years.
Design, style, quality, substance, and you immediately have the sense that a lot of attention was paid to these headphones. They are beautiful.
And I can tell you as a fact, I've never put a pair of headphones on my head that is this comfortable.
What I'm hearing here sounds really, really pleasant and beautiful sounding. So they have a winner on their hands here, That's my take on it.